Hello people, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play The Witcher Sidestories Blind. Yes, we still got a couple more of these to get through. The next is Wraiths of Quiet. The Witcher was searching for some next job, reached a village called Quiet Hamlet. He can find some work even in such a supposedly pastoral land. It sounds good already, doesn't it? Medium as always, keyboard and mouse. Okay. Wow. Wraiths of Quiet Hamlet. That's interesting. And once again we follow the The Witcher sets off in the search of new quests. We follow the adventures of Geralt's twin brother Erold, who's also a Witcher. He arrives to a small village with a pastoral name, Quiet Hamlet. It's just a stop on his route, but even in a place like this, forgotten by gods, there may be some job opportunity for a monster slayer. Wait, stranger. What's the matter? You look like someone who could help me solve a problem. Who are you? My name's Caligor. I was a mercenary in the Temerian army. Recently I dealt with protecting merchant caravans. And you, white-haired, who are you if I may ask? I'm Erold, a Witcher. Witcher? Then I have a job just for you. What do you mean? There are ghosts, or actually wraiths, haunting the village for a couple of days. Ghost? I kill monsters. Ghosts are not my specialty. I thought wraiths were counted as a monster. I mean, they're certainly vulnerable to silver and all that. They're rather wraiths. Haven't you fought wraiths before? A silver sword hurts wraiths and allows to chase them away. It doesn't kill the wraith, though. Getting rid of them for good is far more complicated and, at the same time, more expensive. If you get rid of them, I won't stint on money. What would you say for 300 orens? 300? 600 would be a fair price. Are you crazy, Witcher? 350 would be my final offer. 400 and not an oren less. Let it be. But before I take the job, I have to familiarize myself with the situation. May you know someone who knows anything about ghosts or wraiths? There's a priestess in the village. She looks after ill children. She must have learned something about that in the temple. You can talk to her. Talking to the locals could also be a good idea. Good logic. She's a priestess who works with children in the temple. Of course she knows about ghosts! First, you could talk to the fisherman by the river. He's a deep one, but he somehow knows a lot. He could tell you something about the wraiths. I remember to talk to him in the first place. Is there anything interesting in the village apart from ghosts? It's a hole, but there's a tavern. The beer thin with water tastes like horse piss. Some village girls are pretty nice, but very timid. I'll have a look around and talk to people. If I learn how to get rid of the wraiths, I'll come back to you. Farewell. Let's just get all the basics out of the way. Yeah. That should work. Alright, let's go on and talk to people. So which map is this? Ah, it's this map again. Yeah. Who are you? What are you looking for in our village? I'm a Witcher. Witcher? Phew, damn it. I have to hide Vesna somewhere. I already have to drag Caligor and his friends off, and now a horny Witcher. What do you want to hide from me, Granny? No one. What's the interest? I'm just talking to myself. What do they want in here? Go away! I'm not talking to you. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll take care of your wraiths. I'm afraid to go to bed because of those wraiths. You can deal with wraiths, but don't look at girls. What girls? No girls. We don't have any young girls. Just old ones, or married. Shut up, woman, or you'll talk too much. What else do you want? How's life? Not so good. Not at all. The old man is being sick. You do all you can. Make him soup so he won't break those old teeth, and he's winging all the time. Soap and soap again. Maybe you can make him something else if he doesn't want any soup. Something else? He's an old fool, with few teeth left. He can only eat soup. He won't bite anything. You're a fool just like him. What else do you want? Can you tell me something about this village? What can I tell you? We're here like my father and grandfather before us. Sometimes we have someone new coming, like this blacksmith or a sheep herder over there. They say he came from mountains. Sheep chaser would fit better. He doesn't even have a decent pen for those sheep. They're working all around his hut then. Oh, they must stink. What else do you want? Is there any inn here? Yes, there is. Go along this road. And this is for brawlers like witches. They're only drinking and fighting. I would drive this innkeeper off as well. He's leading people astray. The old man, when he was younger, if he left in the evening, he returned in the morning, drunk as a lord, and with his mug beaten up. He told me he was boxing there, that he would bring money. Stupid! Now he lost his strength. Only sometimes does he ask the blacksmith to bring him some booze, but if he succeeds, then I have a chat with the blacksmith. What else do you want? I heard that people here get sick. And yes, they do. Children, and my old man is sick, and he doesn't want that in my soup. Oh, Jesus! Don't you want him to get well? You speak of him so bad. Of course I do want. He's stupid and grouchy, but he's my old man. We've been through so much. Where would I find another like him? I think it'd be eternal sorrow if he didn't recover. I'll leave her with this priestess. She's looking after the sick. She's young, but a good girl. That's why you wish I don't even look at her. I knew it'll come on to everyone. But don't touch the priestess. My other girls. What else do you want? I'm looking for someone. From whom? The priestess. Oh, at my place, looking after my old man. Caligor? Ah, he's somewhere around here. Fisherman. Probably by the river, fishing. Thank you, Granny. What else do you want? Farewell. Hello, fisherman's brother. No, I'm not Superman. He's a deep one. I thought he might be a fishman. Shh, the fish is biting. Nah, just teasing. And who are you? I'm a witcher. And I'm fishing, as you can see. What brings you here, except for scaring the fish? Ghosts haunt your village at night. Ah, yes they do. My brother can't sleep because of them. Haven't you heard maybe about people being lost? I don't think so. Actually, I'm here on the footbridge all the time. So maybe something about strange things happening near the village. No, nothing. But maybe the village leader will know something. Yes. Please progress. Where can I find him? Nowadays he's either drunk walking in the fields or at the inn. If you buy him something stronger or play dice, he may tell you about what he saw in the fields, or maybe something about ghosts. It wasn't like that before, but after his only son, Khaled, went to the city to earn some money, hasn't shown any signs of life for 2 months. He drinks all the time. I think it's time to change the village leader. Anything else? Now, I saw a man who looked just like you. Yes, it was my twin brother, Jim. 2 springs ago he got drunk and fell off the boat, hit his head on the oar, and after managed to get him out, he started to behave strangely. This is when instead of finding himself a job, he runs on the meadow, plays with kids, and dances in the village. But he's my brother, so I won't throw him out of my house, and he does no harm. My problem is that he forgets talking to someone before. Anything else? Can you tell me something about Caligor? I think you're talking to him. He's being so important lately. Back then he was lazy bones and wastrel. He ran away from home with 2 boys, and now they have more money and are at the inn more often than in the field. They must earn a small fortune in the city. It's interesting, though. They got back a day after the village leader's son went to the city. Strange they didn't meet on the road. Okay, I'll make a prediction right here. These 3 guys goes to the city, meet the major son on the way back, kills him, gets his money, and are now living the life. And now the major son's ghost is haunting the village. That's my prediction for now. Anything else? Aren't you bored of standing here by the river? The fish is biting, so I'm not. I'm just a bit parched. But I don't want to stop fishing, and it's quite far. So if you were somewhere near the inn, take a beer for me. I'll make sure you won't lose money on that. I'll see what I can do. Anything else? Time to finish. Farewell. Oh, look how happy he is. Knocked. I haven't seen you here before. Who are you? I'm a witcher. Do you have a name, witcher? I'm Rita. My name's Erold. What are you doing here? What could a witcher do? I'm looking for monsters to slay. The only ones that come to mind are those wraiths which don't let us sleep at night. These are the ones I'm going to deal with. Yes, witcher, how can I help you? What can you tell me about those wraiths? We can't sleep at night because of them. Together with my husband, we pray to Melitel. Luckily, they appear only for an hour, but that's the scariest hour in the whole night. Will you tell me something about the locals? You can find a fisherman by the river. You can learn interesting things from him. A bit farther you can meet a beekeeper and a sheep herder. The first of them is hard to talk to as he's always chased by bees. The second one sees nothing but his sheep. However, there's an inn somewhere around. You have to go a bit farther behind the village. My husband goes there for a while in the evening, but he has never got too drunk not to get back home. Melitel sent me a good husband, but why does she afflict us with our daughter's illness? My beloved Rome thinks all the world of our daughter. I'm afraid he can't do something stupid because of that illness. Is there a priestess in the village? Yes, she's the only hope for our daughter to get better. A merchant with the cure should arrive any day now. I don't know why he isn't here yet. I've seen you leave saucers with milk in your huts. It's for our house gnomes. They do no harm to anybody. They often try to help here and there in the huts. My daughter told me once that the gnomes sometimes take children for a magical trip on the trail of smoke over the rooftops. I don't know how much truth is in this, but beekeeper's son spoke of it as well with great excitement. Have you seen such gnome? Though they're very timid, I've seen them several times. They're very nice clothes and pointed hats. Apart from that, they look like us. Such small men. Farewell. Yoink. I'm gonna puke. Oh god, move, move! Boom, boom. Welcome, beautiful. You look worried. What's the matter? My poor Pops is ill. This swamp blood pot keeps bothering me. No one cares about my problems. And I lost my ring. I do care, you'll see. Everything will be fine. Who are you? I'm Erold of Rivia. You're very kind. My name is Vesna. What kind of important business brought you here? We'll see if it's important. At the moment I'm having a look around and ask people if they need my help. Yes, Geralt? So, what problems do you have? My Pops is ill, but I already told you that. It's been a while since we had a merchant in the village. I can't even buy anything pretty. And this Calibor, he wants to give me a ring, but I'm afraid of him. I don't want anything from him. But you seem to be different. Yes, Geralt? You said you lost your ring. Yes, well, I was doing the washing of the river. It slipped down my finger. I liked it so much. It had a nice blue stone. I'll look for a ring for you. Don't worry. I don't even know how I could repay you. We'll think something up together. Oh god, no. Erold! I told Geralt the same thing. I'm telling it you. No! Just don't. Boom, boom. What do you want from me? I'm ill. I got a few questions. A witcher? What do you want from an old sick man? I'm trying to solve the problems of the race. I don't think I can help you. As one of the oldest villages, you must have heard some stories about ghosts. Maybe I do remember something, but I'm hungry and tired. Do you know what they're feeding me with? No. A soup! Every day! This damn soup! I hate soup! I'd be more than happy to tell you some stories of a piece of roasted mutton. What a wish, Grams. I'll see what I can do. Farewell. Welcome, Witcher. I'm Doria, Melitel Priestess. Welcome. My name's Skelp, but how do you know who I am? I made ours like you, a medallion you wear and 2 swords in your back, Witcher style. A man named Caligor told me about the wraiths disturbing the village. Maybe you know something that could help me destroy the ghosts. I have some more serious problems than Ghost Witcher. I can't help you. Caligor is a bad man. You shouldn't trust him. Do you maybe know where do those wraiths come from? The souls of the dead don't reappear by accident. Only those who die suddenly can't find their peace after death and return as wraiths. Unfortunately, I know nothing more about their ghosts. Ask a local something. Sometimes talking to an ordinary villager could give you more than you expected. Are you sure you don't know how to destroy the race? Even if I knew that, you would never learn it from me. These races were Minwards. Something made them what they are now. Instead of finding out how to destroy them, you should find out what to do to make them live in peace. As you know, that's not what my job is about. I heard enough about you to know that you don't destroy or kill if you don't have to, White Wolf. Maybe instead Erold should be White Dog. Yes, Witcher. What are you doing here in the village? A few villagers went down with a strange illness. Many children are sick, but there's also some cases among the older ones. I managed to discover the cure, but I ran out of it. There are no necessary ingredients in the village to make new potions. No portions. I've sent a letter to the comet asking them to send me the medicine, but the merchant who was supposed to come with the cure is late. Is there anything I could do to help you? Yes, echinopsis appear near the village. If you manage to get at least 5 echinopsis roots, I could make a brew that would lower the temperature of the sick. I'll do my best. Thank you. Yes, Watcher? Where can I find you if I had some questions for you? In the morning I'm Vesna's parents. Her father is ill. Then I go to see the smith's daughter. In the afternoon I collect herbs, and then I go to a beekeeper's house. I stay there for the night and look after the beekeeper's son. If you won't be able to find me, ask the people in the village. Yes, Watcher? How long have you been here? I arrived a few days ago. At first, the illness gave people head and stomach aches. Now it's more serious, as the sick barely or don't leave their beds at all. Yes, Witcher? Farewell. May Melitele illuminate your way.